Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome to the DracoClassics gaming channel. For my first official series on the channel, we're taking it all the way back to 2005 to my favorite PS2 game of all time, Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Before we get into this one, I want y'all to comment which Sly Cooper game in the franchise is your favorite, and if you never played Sly before, let me know what your favorite classic video game is. So I'm excited to have y'all with me for this one. Let's get right into it. And we're right into it on Kane Island in the South Pacific, 1:15 a.m. Game box is a little small here on the PS2. There he is, our guy.
Assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. Are pumped. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
And we're off. Let me see. I gotta turn off that invert. Here we go. And we're off. Classic jump and hit the circle button.
Position for a Yank 86. Over.
So we're starting off with a flash forward here, and if you notice, they hid the crew from us.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it.
Because they don't want to show you who's in the crew yet or how we got them there.
First is away. Second guy is full. Third skyward. Hold on, Val. Over.
Timber.
Hiya, how are you? Well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
Okay, after battle.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
Had a team full of specialists to get the job done.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Agent Deep 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards? Oh, very well.
One thing that this game does real well is to really portray the villains.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1, 2, 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die. Any second now.
Oh.
Did him crazy.
Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
Such a great opening of this game.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
They're on us.
Power down the turret with that security
1,
code.
2, 3. And we're in. Or so we thought.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
Sly's always got the witty clapbacks.
Hurry.
I can't let you.
Jump for it. Come on.
Oh,
This place is flooding. We don't have much time.
look at me jumping the gun.
The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry.
Bentley pushing it in the chair.
We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper.
Scott Bentley, we gotta go save him.
Help me out here. Fly. He's gonna eat me. Oh, it's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this.
Lost Arcane. Snatched up.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly, hold on.
Very good intro. I love that intro. There's some backstory for y'all.
Say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer.
Look at Murray.
We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney. who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Here we go. Do I have to do the hazard room?
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip this for y'all since I already know how to play. We don't need to see the tutorial. Catch y'all in the first episode. An Opera of Fear into Act 1.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
All right. We are in Venice. It's one of my favorite level designs of the Sly series. And again, they do a really good job at painting the villain as a guy you really just dislike. I remember being 5 years old playing this, being terrified of this guy. at the safe house. We got to get Murray back on the team.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already, that massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Very first mission, we start off by scaling the police headquarters.
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Just like that, we're in. We are in.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Hey, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What?
Dimitri.
Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come around here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
We gotta calm him down. Think of something to keep him quiet. Let's cut him a
If
deal.
those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Leave!
This guy's losing it. He's right, it'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Let's distract the cops so he can get away.
Cops' attention, then run for it. Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for cell is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, police. I think
All right.
but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. We've got no
Got the key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business.
Good old Carmelita
Now,
Fox.
Where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
I think she's voiced by a different actress in every single game. I'm gonna wait for the first.
I can see!
Wait for the light to go out and I'm gone.
Keep your hands to yourself, Leon.
Wait it out.
Let there be light.
Dude's got machine turrets on the table.
It's dark. Dark like the grave, huh?
Definitely not trying to set them off. One more.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petros. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
Get there, get there. Alright.
Can you
Let's get him out of here.
This coconut.
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro.
This took me so long to figure out as a kid.
Spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray.
It's just impatient.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
Got him.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Here goes the distraction.
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
We out. Man, I love this franchise. I know a lot of people feel strongly about how they did the fourth game, Thieves in Time. Never actually played that one all the way through.
Nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
Demure.
She grew up.
Oh my
and
God,
stopped
they were ahead of
listening to
time.
Guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition?
Demure in 2005 is
You're the
crazy.
only man in my sights right now.
Wow, that's funny.
Hey, converge on my position.
She has no aim. There he is.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
My boy went
You're
spiritual
really
on
going
us.
on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry.
Gotta love Murray.
Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
What's the plan, Bentley?
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Please excuse my cat in the background banging around. He's chasing a fly. Interrupting. No, I already know how to play. Let's go back out of Sly. Oh. Was not expecting that. So we got a few missions here. We got Into the Depths. We got Octavio Snap. Let's do this one. I always remember doing this one first. It's a recon mission. Oh. Pickpocket feature. Used to love this. You got a wedding ring. Come on. Come on. There we go. Silver ring. Alright.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive.
She's
Hold on,
different.
here he comes.
There he is, the man himself.
That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos. Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
The photo taking mechanics are a little bit iffy. And I used to struggle with this one here. Let's try to follow him along from the rooftops so we don't get caught. Where's he headed? I wonder if I can do the... Okay. We still got that move. Good. The stealthy takedown. Can I get over there? Thank you.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
No way they see me. All right.
He's at it again. Get a picture. That poor bird bath.
Good spawn point there.
Bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Let's take this guy out real quick. This guy's weird. Is he going right there? Uh-oh.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Gotta get on the boat. Hope I get him.
keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Oh shit.
I got a sorrow, huh? You stink. Back in my day, thieves knew how not to get caught.
I don't really know how we're supposed to do that without getting caught.
We want to make sure all this horrible
It's all
polluting
good.
is fully documented. He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yes. Get a photo anyway.
Let's hop on another boat. Probably get caught again here, huh?
He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it! He flooded that aquarium with tar! All those poor dead fish! As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
Alright. What do we got? One more spot?
Hey, Samir, get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch on to the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Oh, missed him. Alright, let's hop on here.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea.
She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still,
So you
it's
think.
gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I wanna make sure they keep a coming.
Even if they don't feel like it.
One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing! Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
They just gonna stop right in front of it. One job down, there we go. 2% done. I won't be 100%ing this game, by the way. I've never really been a completionist kind of guy. Maybe if that's something y'all want to see, we can get into that in the future. But for now, just trying to complete the game.
Les Opera House is Octavio's base of
This old
operations.
PS2 game.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you could get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
This is one of the missions back in the day that it used to let you put on the 3D goggles. And your game manual came with 3D glasses. Was laid out as the Thievius Raccoonus itself. Such an experience as a kid playing this.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology
There it is.
to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to
Optimizer
utilize these
goggles.
Optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
No 3D for me, unfortunately. If I had them, I absolutely would. Yeah, in 2005, this franchise absolutely nailed it.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Got him. Yeah, I cannot believe this game is 20 years old now. This is one of the earliest video game memories I have playing this game here. Let's make sure we get our coins up, because we're going to have to buy upgrades on our moves and stuff.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Gotta make our way around, make some room for Bentley. Gotta be accommodating for him.
Good evening to you, my fine associates. Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the DAS suction levels are at an all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra. You know what I mean. I'd like to see Mark, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys make a run for it, well, shoot them in the back.
Cat's still in here chasing the fly, tearing the house up. Almost to the other side. Look at this guy right here.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through.
Into the water. You're done.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives. Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
Let's go. I also really like this crawling
door is
mechanic.
made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
That's not the one.
Nice of you two to stop by for a little fun.
Where is he at?
Julius made
There he
a run
is.
for it, and the curtain.
Guarding the pump room. We'll make our way down there. We'll handle it. One of these guys again, huh? think the combat in this game is much easier than the first Sly game. One hit, you die in the first Sly.
From the security, we must be getting close. It's live.
Couple guys down here, huh? Oh. There we go. Come on, Bentley.
Synchronized watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in. Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from
That's
a
what it's
few
all
tense
about.
Moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
Later on, we actually get to do the hacking as Bentley, which is pretty fun.
A delay switched? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth.
Is he playing a
I'll
piano?
hack as fast as I can.
Ain't no
Watch my
computer.
back, there are sure to be guards on the way.
Alright, we gotta protect Bentley. The goal here is to hit those dudes into the fire. And I'm not doing very well with it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Intruders.
Halfway there.
Yup. Yup. Had the rhythm for a second. Here we go.
I've almost got it.
Doing good on coins so far, I think.
So close. Download
Too
complete.
easy.
Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Now we got Bentley's mission. Alright, we gotta switch over to Bentley. I'll see y'all back at the safe house. Alright, we are back at the safe house. I realized my audio was duplicating and echoing, so should be fixed now. I appreciate y'all bearing with me. You know, I'm a little new to this, but we're gonna make slow and steady improvements, and this gaming channel will blow up one day. So y'all should feel good about being here day one.
Hey,
Pretty
Sly,
unique mission
you better
here.
Get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers?
Can't allow that to happen.
We've
That's
gotta
Sly's
get to
girl.
them before they get to her.
She
She's
just don't know it
on
yet.
her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just
Cross the blue with the
red
red.
wire and shazam!
If only it was
Just
that
in
simple,
time.
man.
There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
Here we go.
This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're... Sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Guess I should use short burst.
Red buddy's almost gone already. Just gotta keep jumping though, that's irritating. There he goes. Tension's getting low.
Nice shooting, Bentley.
Uh-oh. Almost got him. Easy.
Way to
Easy
go.
work.
That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Easy work. Easy work. What do we got?
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
We just saved her and she's got no clue.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Sly's the goat, man. First Bentley job down.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons and sign advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincennetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
All right, appreciate y'all tuning in for episode 1. I'm going to call it right there. I'll see y'all back for the next episode.